Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Focal, praying back for all entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter as at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, today we're going to go ahead and start off with Mpho Wabadimo. Now, girl, okay. It's a lot. It's been a lot. Now you guys know I was out for like a whole week, and so I'm gonna go ahead and try and just bring you all to speed and obviously everything that is going on right now. Now I have met Mpho Wabadimo. I met her once, the time that we went for daily theater, and she was super cool, super chill. I'm not someone that honestly watched Big Brother. I did not. I don't even know who won there. I don't know if she's the one. That one, like, no, I'm being honest with you guys. I'm just not too interested with that. Now I was quite surprised, you guys, that when I actually went and I was trying to obviously gather this story, guys, Mpho Wabadimo blocked me. I'm like, girl, what did I say? I don't think I've spoken about her, but I have spoken about how I don't believe in sangomas, and so maybe that could be the reason. I do not know. But girl, if you're ever watching this video, it's nothing personal. I don't believe in sangomas. I also don't believe in prophets. I just believe that fake everywhere. It's just filled with fake sangomas, fake prophets, fake everything. And so due to the fact that these days it's so different to tell the real thing, like the makoya from the fake, I'm just like, the people that are more is the fakes, and so I just don't believe, and I don't think that that's any problem. But and well, obviously you guys know if fake account but let's go ahead and get into this Chille. Okay, so Mpho Wabadimo right now, you guys, she's pregnant, and she's pregnant by Themba's child, allegedly. I've not seen where she actually says it herself that this is Themba's child, so we're about to get sued up here in this place. We obviously try our best to make sure that that money stays in our pocket. Now obviously with this, everything that is going on, Mpho Wabadimo has been trending. She has been making videos like this
because you don't like me but you come to my channel. You don't like me but you go to my Instagram. You don't like me but you every day you are visiting my pages, you are checking my life. Dodo Lala, you are obsessed. You are obsessed. I am your drag, and you get high of just following my life. You have nothing better to do, because sometimes it's so embarrassing, because it's not only just the peers but all the people. Hey, you should be concerned. You should be lighting candles or pasha or create success but channel Mpho, or if not but channel na fit Mpho, but when no busy Mpho ba mo Mpho. Hey, you know what, guys? Jealousy is toxic. Umona is witchcraft. And I'm sitting out here and I'm living my best life. I could give zero fucks what anyone else thinks in this point in time, because I always say, if you are not for me, then leave me alone for the people that love me. Because I mean, it's like people go to sleep. Mpho Wabadimo, go home affairs. What is your name? Mpho Wabadimo. You write my name. Like even your phone, corrects itself. You hate me, mara. Munna how your bay. Another screenshot study.
And then there was also another video of her basically just having like it looked like stuff in like paper bags and plastic black plastics, and the song that was playing was to the left, everything you own in the box to the left. Okay, like Beyonce's basically bounce out or go get the hell out of my house. Okay, get the hell out of my space. And then obviously girl has also like gone wild. Okay, she's been posting a lot of stories, and so I'm gonna go ahead and read this and I'm gonna comment on them. They are written in English and I think Zulu, so I'm gonna try my best. Obviously you guys know I quite speak fast, but anyway, it says umuntu makafuna ukuphila aphilele abantwana bakhe kuzomsiza ukuthi ahlukane nami ngoba uzohamba estradeni angagcokanga. I've been quiet enough. Angithulisanga ubulima. Angilweli indoda mina kodwa ngilwa nesifebe esingijwayela kabi. Sabohla manyosi. Sabohla manyosi or something. So basically here she's saying that if a person wants to leave for their child, they should basically just, you know, not come for her. Okay, so she's saying that you're gonna walk the streets naked, and she's saying that she's not quiet because she's stupid, and she's saying that she doesn't fight for a man but a hoe that actually wants to disrespect or joyla her, right? And so before we even continue, this is the reason why, you guys, I don't believe in sangomas. I feel like other than just the fact that I grew up in a household where sangomas were not, you know, we never went to sangomas, so we have been Christians, and so, you know, obviously it wasn't something that we believed in. But I feel like now being an adult that is also rational, I just don't believe that this is how sangomas really honestly need to act, because at the same time, like at the slight inconvenience, like when the first thing you're gonna go to is witchcraft, because obviously if you're gonna be like, that's insinuating that because she's a sangoma, then it means that somebody's gonna walk the streets naked, which, me having stayed with Zulu people, from what I've gathered, that means I'm gonna make you go loco crazy. Okay, so for me, I'm just like, aren't sangomas supposed to be traditional healers that heal people traditionally? Imagine, why is it that these women, especially the sangomas of today that we see on social media, they talk about witchcraft a lot, hey? Like, who's this one? But Dr. Maweni, not Dr. Chow. Umaweni, Skoteni, you know, even like now, Wabadimo is quite disappointing in a way. It's like we don't really have traditional healers. Okay, I would say that maybe I've never seen Dineo Ranaka talk about, you know, like witching, but most of the sangomas that we have nowadays, especially online, I feel like it's more of like harming than helping, and so that's why I'm just like, nah, it's not for me. And then obviously she continues to say, sisase lapho bese kuba yilabo mama abahlalele ukuthukana nami in the name of protecting my husband from me and wanting best for him. Kaze amadoda wenu ayazi ukuthi ni busy nisenda izimpundu nezibumbu emntaneni, nenza ngathi niyamthanda kanti nifuna ukulala naye. Qhubekani niloko ningijwayela. Umuntu uzawudibana nendaba zakhe la kwi-TL sikwi stage 3. I've got faces, izimpundu and banking transactions, phone yami yasindwa. So now she's saying that there are old women like Abu Mama, I feel like it's older women that are in her DMs, swearing at her, and then it seems like they're also in her husband's DM, because she's saying her husband's DMs or phone, where they are sending pictures of their behinds and their faces, and also bank transactions, I guess, of money, which I doubt it would be money from this woman to her husband. So I guess it will be from her husband to this women, which now I'm not understanding. Like, girl, why is it that it's the women that you're talking about and not necessarily your husband? And then she's calling her husband like, you know, like he's young. So okay, this women are acting like they want to protect her husband. Okay, and then she's also asking, she wonder if these people's men know that, you know, they want to sleep with their child. Okay, Wabadimo, inyoka ayisukelwa emgodini, hlukanani nami ngoba mina angisukeli umuntu, kodwa uma ungifuna uzongithola, angizalwa yisilwane, love and light. So she's saying Wabadimo, a snake you like should not be started in its hole, like where the snakes stay. And then she's saying, leave me alone, I'm not one for trouble, but if you start me, then you know you're gonna get me, right? And then she also says she was not born by an animal, love and light. And then after that she posts this picture of this boy, in my opinion, and then she says till the wheels fall off, okay, which obviously for some of us we would interpret this as saying that I'll love you till the wheels fall off, which clearly at this point I do feel like are the wheels even still there, but okay. Anyway, she then continues, you guys. I don't know which one came first, because as I'm saying, you know, I've been blocked. She then says, for my future makotis or even sisters-in-law to, oh, she's praying, right? A candle. She's praying for my future makotis or even sister-in-laws to never experience what I'm going through. You walk into someone's life cognizant that there was a life before you, having it rubbed in your face every minute of your relationship is the pit. I'm human as well, and the only reason I'm here is love, because I will never stop believing in love. Where was all this kumbaya energy when I was insulted and cursed for doing absolutely nothing? Nobody said a word, nobody protected me for being new in his life. Yet again, I must accept someone that never accepted me, love someone that hates me, but I'm sorry that train can pass me. I don't think I can forgive and forget this anytime soon. I'm all for Karabo's growth and success, hence I always push him to the best and believe in him even at his lowest. We should be watching his growth and achievement every week, but it's becoming a battle of the BMs, which I think is baby mamas. I don't know. It's Karabo's life, but it isn't the core of who he is. He's an amazing person, a hardworking guy, so let's continue to support and encourage him. Ngoba kuningi that you don't see and know. As for me, I'll just have to focus on Karabo, loving and praying for him, because this too shall pass. The disrespect will never end as long as the family doesn't protect or have boundaries when it comes to my relationship with Karabo. It's not that deep in their eyes. It doesn't carry kids or memories. Nobody can't want peace at their convenience when wounds are gaping. So those are the screenshots that I obviously was able to find now. I hope you guys can hear me properly. And so it's a lot, you guys, that has been going on. But from everything that I'm hearing here is that Wabadimo, girl, I love you, okay? I honestly I like her. I feel like she's such a cool person. But if there's anything that I feel right now, I do feel for her. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys why. Wabadimo is at a stage where she's not realizing that the person that is causing all this is her man, and until she realizes that it's her man, girl is gonna constantly cry. Whether as long as she's in that relationship, she's going to constantly cry. From the fact that she's talking about how there are women, older women there in I don't know, in her phone, which obviously she would have to have gotten maybe from his phone, I do not know. But the fact that there are even bank transactions, why is it that your man is even entertaining these women? But the only people she's talking about is these women, and she's not talking about her man. Now, obviously, if this guy is a married man, the women that are there sending nudes and everything, like your lack home training because he's a married man. But at the same time, girl, is not going to go out there and fight every single person that comes into your man's life, because the person that is letting everybody in is your man. As long as you still look at him and you think these women are older, or you know, he's younger, or he's this, he's that, making excuses for him uzokhala tot until the day you realize and you pack your bags and you leave. That's the first thing that I'm gonna say when it comes to that whole situation. The second situation, a disrespectful baby mama is given permission to be disrespectful by your man. I hope a lot of women could actually come to this realization. If your man is strict with this woman and he makes her know and understand that there's nothing between you and I except for the fact that you and I share a child, that woman will be disrespectful towards you behind yours back. She can go around talking whatever it is that she wants to talk, but that disrespect is never gonna come to your space, because who's gonna bring it to your space? Anybody that the baby mama talks to, that is part of the family, that comes and talks to you, whenever you tell your husband sorts this person out, and the baby mama as well, done. But as long as your man is still gonna be going there, either smashing or still going to his baby mama and talking crap about you, she'll forever be disrespectful. Forever. As long as the baby mama still feels, if I want to, I can have him, she will never respect you as the wife. That is something that y'all should just understand. Unless if the baby mama now has moved on, has her own husband, has her own family, then I feel like you'd be in a better situation. But if not, trust and believe there's no respect that is coming your way, and that is because of your husband. Ain't nobody else to blame but the man you lying with. Now let's move on to the third thing. The family, the sisters-in-law and everybody, still your husband's fault. Your husband is supposed to protect you. Especially look at the fact that you're pregnant. Girl, you're pregnant. You should be enjoying yourself. You shouldn't be online, hurt like this, and everything that is going on. You should be enjoying your pregnancy. This should be a point where your husband understands that you are at a point of your weakest, because I've heard that when women are pregnant, that's when your emotions are all over the place and everything. He should be at a point where he's protecting you right now and making sure that no one tries any nonsense with you. Like, as much as he should be protective when you're not pregnant, but when you're pregnant, he's supposed to protect you like how a mother protects her child. But the fact that obviously Wabadimo is out here wilding like this, pregnant, it means that her man is failing at doing his job as a man. The moment your in-laws disrespect you, it is all because of your husband. I'm telling you. Sometimes these husbands, they go to an extent of when you are not there, they go and talk crap about you to their families. And so that's why their families will never love you. That's why their families will always be disrespectful towards you, because they always know that he is on our side because of the crap that he says about you when you're not there. And I think that Wabadimo needs to also understand that guy, Temba, is not a child. Temba is not a child. Temba is a man. And if there's anything that I can tell you guys right now, men are a lot smarter than how they pretend to be. You can think, oh, I'll outsmart him, or I will do. Men are a lot smarter. They know exactly what they're doing. Their biggest superpower is acting dumb, but they're not. They act stupid. That stupidity is not there. I feel like the only way that men are stupid, honestly, is when it comes to them cheating, because you will find out they're very lousy when it comes to that. But I am telling you guys, men, and this is something that God just did, men are smarter than us. They're just dumb when it comes to a particular situation, which I feel like is cheating. But most men, I'm telling you, that's why, like, no matter how dumb you think this man is, he will play you and you will be here like, did I really just get played by that dumb nigga? Like, you got crazy. In a life. Do you understand what I'm saying? So Wabadimo needs to also acknowledge her man is not a child. And to Temba, guy, if you cannot protect your wife, you're not man enough. You shouldn't marry. You shouldn't even be a father, because you're bringing in a life whilst you're still a child. As long as a man is still controlled by his family, a man is still controlled by his friends, a man is still controlled by his baby mama, trust and believe, I'm telling you, if he can't stand up for you towards these people that are in your life, you are going to have a very tough life as a wife or as a life partner to this man. Because no matter how hard you talk, no matter how or whatever it is that you say or you do, it's never like they're never gonna take you serious because of your man. And that's honestly one of the most painful parts. If you can sit down and literally try to understand what is the reason why it's maybe the baby mama, because obviously all these things is alleged, some is speculation. If the baby mama is being disrespectful, if you try find out the root core of why she's being disrespectful, it's because of the things that Temba would have said, in my opinion. Like, that's mostly the situation that I've seen. How your husband treats his baby mama is how, you know, it will reflect in whether if she'll be respectful towards you or disrespectful towards you. And that's exactly how it is. Also goes with his friends, also goes with his family. And unfortunately, this man that actually act weak, or this man that somehow needs, you know, a protection, she's talking about how, you know what, supporting Utemba and whatever. She said, what? I want to go ahead and just read this statement, because I was like, girl, really? And so she said, I am all for Karabo's growth and success. Hence, I always push him to do best and believe in him even at his lowest. So I don't know if Karabo is Temba, you guys. As I said, I did not watch that Big Brother thingy, okay? So I'm just like, girl, you don't have to push a man. You don't have to push him to be anything. Jew is not Bob the Builder. A person that builds a house never stays in it. You pushing a man, you're doing community service, because that man ain't yours. And I don't know how old Mpho Wabadimo is, but growing up, you will come to realize this. You get a man that is fully a man, that does not need pushing, that does not need anything. All you have to do is, because remember guys, for you to push someone, you have to be behind them, they have to be in front, and you have to be pushing them. And in pushing, there's a friction. It makes your life a lot harder. I'm telling you, the moment he can get his wings and run and fly, he leaves you at the back whilst you're still, do you understand what I'm saying? So don't be Bob the Builder. You don't have to push this man for nothing. Men that you have to push, they usually, number one, are weaklings. That's why their family will walk all over you. Their baby mama will. Their friends will. Everybody around you will be very disrespectful, because they know and understand that he has to be pushed. Like if you have to push him for anything, he will need a push in every aspect of your life, and it is very exhausting. It can be very, very exhausting. But the last advice that I can also just give, girl, if your in-laws don't like you, cut them off. No, I'm not kidding. Cut them off. At the end of the day, you had a life before them, so you were living and breathing fine before they were in your life. And if you have tried to be in the same level with them, and they are just people that you can't live with them, they are just horrible, because there are people that are like that are horrible, cut them off and keep it moving. You don't go to their house, trust and believe they won't come to yours. Even when your child is born, you tell their son, yo, call your mother when the child is born. You understand? Now, obviously, when you're a mother, your first instinct is to protect what is yours. So you just have to be very cautious if these people are going to be coming into your space. Obviously, make sure that your eye is on your child the whole time. But at the end of the day, you can never force someone that does not love you to love you. The fact that these people would be disrespectful, they would be at a point where they're treating you this way, it means they've already made a decision, and they've concluded on who you are to them. And trust and believe, even if you were to get paid and give them your full salary every month and lie so that they can step on you, they will still not like you, because they have made that decision. You understand? And the other thing again, if your men don't step up, you're gonna struggle and suffer for life. It will never end. It's a never-ending battle. And then after he, you know, Lord forbid, if he's the one that goes first at whatever age, then trust and believe the family is still gonna give you problems. Still gonna give you problems. And so I just hate the fact that this whole situation has now just turned Mpho Wabadimo to be someone that is almost like a raging queen. You know, I mean, I understand that obviously, I'm sure pregnancy hormones are also playing a role there, but clearly she's going through a lot, and I blame the man, honestly, because all these things that she's talking about or hinting to are things that her man should be taking care of, not her. He should be putting his family in order. He should be putting his baby mama in order. He should be making sure that he does not need to be pushed, and he's the one that is actually leading because he's a man. If I understand fully, he's gonna be having 2 kids. Like, imagine a father of 2. Like, you can't afford to be getting pushed. You need to be someone that is doing things yourself. You understand what I'm saying? He's supposed to be making a comfortable environment for Mpho Wabadimo so that she can have a child in peace, she can be okay. But clearly that's not something that is happening. She's busy trending on Twitter almost every day. This is sad, man. Oh, this is so sad. Now that's why, guys, when it comes to men, no, I don't care. Like, I literally just do not care. And then after that, she's talking about till the wheels ride off or fall off. Are those wheels even still get there? Because I just feel like at this point, for you to push, are those wheels even there? Are they even functioning? I think they're falling off. Maybe there are some things that you need to reevaluate, girl, because this is definitely just not it. But anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think, and please tell me what you guys think of this whole situation. And I also just want to find out, does it now mean that sangomas have to use their powers even for things that are just normal things that happen? Because we all know that a lot of baby mamas fight. So now, if the other one is a sangoma, then does it mean that now the sangoma can use her sangomaness to make the other one go crazy and walk the streets naked? I'm not understanding. Then Sangemusu will go to the Sangomaville. When you wish me, I wish you back. Like, I can't. But anyway, go ahead and comment below what you guys think. From Owamie, I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.